Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pin trees on the road, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed might. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah, yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear, no fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing they silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames. Take Profit, Apex, my funded, yeah, you heard me right, staying on that grind.
What is up? What is up? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Ragnarok, I mean. Real robot in the house. Spaces, what is up? What's going on, guys? What is happening? Did I catch any power hour trades? Yeah, I traded pretty much all day. It's kind of crazy. I felt a little tilty today, to be honest. Felt a little tilty. We'll talk about it. Trev. Tony Gold in the house. Pine Kush, steak and cheese, Fallout. Nice. Little Pine Kush, steak and cheese, and some Fallout. Yeah, that's that sounds like heaven to me. What's up, Design? Yeah, I was checking out D Money. D Money. It's a little daily payout. But I have no more My Funded Future accounts, unfortunately. So down to Lucid, Take Profit Trader right now. I have no My Funded Future accounts, no accounts with anyone else as far as funded. So so you have a My Funded Futures Rapid add-on account. Already passed 2 trading days. My profit is only $900. on both fund accounts. Am I able to make the full? No. No, the max amount you can make in a day is 1,500. Yeah, so it still be 1,500 because yeah, it's 50% of 3,000 no matter how many days, right? Or am I off on that? No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me fix this here. Okay, let's talk about the market a little bit. So before the market opens here in a few minutes. So, very interesting day. We had a wicked push down from the open. First inside bar paid very well. That was not the issue on Nasdaq. So this first inside bar here at the market open absolutely ripped lower. Putting in bounced here at 24,602, put it in an outside bar and then never looked back and then grinded higher the rest of the day. Now interesting, like if we look at the hourly chart, so if we look at the hourly chart, we still have a gap up here right around the 55s to make a full gap recovery. Let's see what it is exactly. Pull this over here. What's the low of this candle? So 56.75. 56.75 is a to make that full gap fill. So we'll see. We could push up and touch that tonight. I don't know. I kind of hate having those nuances, but yo, Corey, what's up? Give deep money a competition. Start a channel called E Bankrupt. Yeah, I hear ya. JLD 54. Biggest day ever. Had $8,000 top step payout. Holy moly. Wow. Congratulations. Let's give it up for JLD 54. $8,000 top step payout. Absolutely amazing. Let's go. Wow. 2 more days to pass it. I'll work on these in my friend future same time, I guess. Yeah, for sure, Ragnarok. Yeah, absolutely. You nervous to start trading your past TPT accounts? Can't be nervous. Just remember, just not financial advice, but just trade it the way you've been trading it to pass it. And you'll get the payout, no problem. Just remember, you made, I don't know what you got with 50K, but you made $3,000 to pass it, right? Well, you make another $3,000 on it, and then you're gonna get $1,000 payout. So just keep trading it the way you were trading it, and you'll be fine. And if you do lose it, it's not a big deal, right? You spent $110 on that account if it's a 50K, you know. So it's not the end of the world. In the futures game, $110 is nothing. When we see if you're trading a personal account and you're trading one mini, that's less than that's 5 points. So did I full port? I did not, but I traded minis. Yeah, so I made $2,457 on this account today. So yeah, I didn't full port, but you don't really need a full port, right? You don't really need a full port. Absolutely insane. With some of the volatility in the morning. 1-2 minis. So I took this down with one or two minis. Took profit right around, I think I was at around 1,200 bucks profit. Took profit. We started to push down more. I hopped in with another mini, scalped out. So what I do is I scalp a lot. So I'm scalping with higher leverage with minis, and then looking for those quick profits. If I see $200, $300, $400, $500, I'm snagging it. And then until I get over the buffer. And once I get over the buffer, I slow way down. Slow way down. So that's what I did today. But I ended up trading most of the day. It was kind of crazy. Just wild. Thanks, that's life-changing for me. Oh man, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, take that money. Treat yourself too, JLD54. Give yourself a little treat. Doesn't have to be much. You know? Maybe just go to dinner. Something. Give yourself a little treat. Congratulations. Bias is long, possibly. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't like to have too much of a bias, but I mean, we continue to pump. We could push down right at the open, and then reverse, continue higher, or I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna play it bar to bar. Michael Anthony in the house. Unless your name's Terry, I know. What's up, Stephanie? So we kind of left the gap up there around 155, which is interesting. So I don't really know if we're gonna go and fill that, but all right, little gap up. Market's open, guys. Little small gap up, and then it's pulling back. Hey, Adam Daz in the house. So yeah, anyways, Stephanie, so what I was talking about earlier, so on the hourly chart, we left a gap here from 1120, so November 20th. So we have this gap up here that has not been filled. This was I think the day after NVIDIA earnings. And so like 155 area, this area could possibly get filled. So basically from the 37 to like right here. So we have a little gap up there on the hourly. So if we do continue higher and it acts like it wants to keep pushing, like that's what I'm going to be looking for. What's up, His Royal Trades in the house? What's up, Christian? Hey, Neo in the house. Disturbed F4 Market Edge. What is up? What's up? What's up? Hope you guys had a good day. Today was a good day, but man, I overtraded like crazy. Overtraded. Let's take a look at gold. Nice little push up on gold here. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Show the numbers. Everything's showing on the numbers. Gold pushing up higher. Sweet. This morning was wild, his Royal Trades. Yeah, I mean, that... First hour of the day, very volatile. I mean, big moves. Big moves. So yeah, after I lost my core accounts, my funded futures this morning, my fundeds, kind of put me on a little bit of a tilt session in a way. And then I proceeded to blow up my XFA. And yeah. So then I just kept trading the rest of the day. So let's go F4 Market Edge. Bro, I hope you get it to a payout, man. Pine says F4 Market Edge says he passed a 150K take profit trader that he won on this stream. So when we did a giveaway for the 150Ks, he passed it. So I love to see that, because so many times people take them for granted and they try to smash or pass them. So super happy for you on that. Yeah, 1 hour time. Yeah. So I have been watching that stuff, 1 hour inside bar. I have been watching that stuff, and if you watch it here, so this is on the 1 hour chart, and you can see the inside bars. Like, you know, you don't get full dumpage, but you know, you could get some nice moves off from it. This one kind of failed, but then came back, put in a harami, and absolutely ripped. This inside bar, obviously, this was a great one. So we made that new low, a dump this morning, 24,600. Bounced, put in that inside bar, and absolutely ripped to the higher time frame. So, yeah, I mean, higher time frames, it's not a bad idea to check out the 1 hour and watch those, for sure. Yeah, congratulations. Let's go, Trev, up 20 points. Our NQ's up 20 points. We are pushing higher. So like I said, it'd be interesting if we push up, and if we break the high 35s, I think we go to 55s pretty quickly and finish off that hourly gap. So but yeah, yeah, his Royal Trades. Yeah, winter's here. Dark, cold, rainy, snowy. Sucks. I'm ready for Florida. Ready for Florida. Yeah, winter. Winter's coming. $25.64. This is a very, this might be, might actually take the short, depending on how this candle closes. It'll be a risky one. Actually, you know what? Skip that. Skip that. What was I looking at? Huh. That's weird. I was getting some mispricing on the Project X. No surprise. Yeah, that was weird. I had some price gaps down below and I was looking to short into it, but no, there is none, so skip that. Oh, the gap. So right here on the hourly, if you check out this hourly, so the inefficiency or a gap or whatever you want to call it, right up in here, this area. So on the hourly, if you go back and look, it's right in here. Let me see if I can. Right in here. On an hourly time frame. Now we could leave it, you know. But it is there. But a lot of times, like having that type of bias for myself, like it can just wreck me. It really can wreck me, having that type of bias. So, Apex is having a big sale, Black Friday sale, if you guys are trading with Apex. Put it on here real quick. 80% off evals, 100K onlys, right? So special offer. $59.40 for the eval after 80% off. $10 lifetime PA fee, so the activation fee. So $69.40 all in cost for 100K accounts. All the other accounts are 80% off, 50% off recurring, and $40 activation fees. So use code PINE for that. You can pass them in one day. So, if you guys are trading with Apex, please use my code PINE. Thank you so much. Passed my first Buellnox. Let's go, Nico. Is it a monthly subscription for the master account? No, it's not. So once you pay the activation fee, you're good. Lance, yeah, it's just kind of like whatever. I mean, you got to kind of find the time frame that works for you. So whether it's New York, Globex, whatever. I have certain edges that I like to trade during this time of night, and I have certain trades that I like to trade during New York. You know, so I never traded this time at night before I started streaming, really. Nothing seriously. If I did trade at night during this time, it was just like, oh, I'm sitting on the couch and I maybe tried to pass a few evals or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, I didn't trade really much at night. All right, market's pushing higher, guys. No surprise. We're pumping all day today. Am I liking the longs? Yeah, I mean, I like the long. I'm just not seeing a good setup for me right now. When the market opens, I like to look for little gaps in price. You can see here on the right side. I like to look for unfilled orders or inefficiencies. So it's basically, market moves so fast when the market opens, and then I look to scalp into those little sections. That's kind of like my opening range type trades. I kind of missed some of them. I nailed it on one account here, but I wasn't quick enough to get it over on the other account, on this account. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for an inside bar or a harami or something at the moment. We take a look at gold too. You can see like the price gaps right here. See like at 41.69.70 on GC. Like this probably will get filled if we push up on gold, you know. And then you also have one down here, 165.80. So it kind of left a little open price gaps. These love to get filled, and this is something I've been focusing on a lot for the Globex Open. And we were trading. I nailed a couple of those good trades last night. So we'll see. See, like, watch to see if this pushes up here. Nice little harami break on gold. Now it looks like it wants to try to pump. Like, so we'll see if it fills up that 41.69.70. Problem is with gold, the spread is very wide, right? So if you try to mark it in, you're gonna get a horrible fill. So this is something I've been watching in the last 2 weeks. What's up, Goldfish? Oh yeah, you don't see because of the banners. Sorry. Yeah, I forget about that. So yeah, so like see the gap, say here on the price. So see if it fills. See, like it's gonna fill it now. See how it just filled it? So that's what I've been looking for on the DOM. And then like we have one down here, 165.80. So if it presents a short setup on gold, like this could be a target down in here. And if you have more than one, if you have like a bunch in a row, that's like a really good confirmation. And so that's what I've been targeting on during the open. Seems to be working very well. Thank you, Fred. Forgot I had those banners. I can't see them. I'm gonna fill you, Hora. I can't help it. All right. Gold's pushing higher. See if we get a fill on gold. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa, that was quick. As soon as I hit the button, we got bunch of volatility there and just kind of went a little crazy. All right, quick down 283 on this eval. That was weird. Did you see that? What's up, Honest Take? Green today, caused some massive moves, but I've only been taking one micro with a weird price edge. Oh, nice. Honest Take. Yeah, I mean, if you're just catching points, it's what matters, right? Just met a guy on the second floor of my condo complex who trades futures full time. We talked strategy today, and it was... Oh, really? His Royal Trades? That is hilarious. I have never met anyone outside of, like, the screens that trades futures. I've never managed to run into anyone or... That's awesome, his Royal Trades. Does he trade prop firms? Do you find it harder to trade past accounts compared to evals? Not anymore, Lance. It just came with time and reps. Yeah, just with reps, you know. All right, short gold. Oof. F gold, I know. You're right, design, F gold, but I hear you, buddy. Nasdaq pushing lower. Also short Nasdaq. Basically on Nasdaq, I'm looking to reverse the ORB. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. So we'll see what happens. Short gold as well. Kind of missed that first inside bar on a 5-minute. Missed it. M Stone. I once ate some I got a piece of bone like in some soup once. That hurt to chew on. So Smokey, I know it's kind of the way this market's been for me today. Yeah, unless you live in New York City, Miami, or Chicago, traders are extremely scarce. Even talking to a legit trader on the phone seems rare. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Florida, Miami, like especially a lot of traders, a lot of influencers in Miami. Apparently, that's the spot. That's where you want to hang. All right, the market just went completely dead here. I almost feel like my platform's froze. It almost feels like it. What's up, PG? Yeah, you're in Miami? Yeah, for sure. What's up, Sire? Yeah, the micros is on. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Looks like gold's moving my way now. It's trying. Yeah, real unfortunate with that gold, that first gold trade. It just whipsawed as soon as I hopped in. I am trading the GCG6 on gold now. So I have flipped to the new contract. Yeah, that is true, Jack Boom. That's something I should have been a little more aware of. Yeah, we are. It is in the process of rolling over, so it's a little sporadic. Look at the gold trade. The gold trade right here. I'm looking for 41.65.8. Stops way up there, but I'm planning on moving it. If we can get down there, but hey, everything just went completely sideways. Coach saying, no, it's not a violation. No, you're good. No, you're fine. You should be fine. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Short gold, short Nasdaq, market's gone sideways. I feel like I should flatten out and just reset, but man. Tag me out, gold. Alright, tagged out on the gold trade. So that was a good trade on gold. Nasdaq taking heat. So got back to green, 58 bucks realized, unrealized down 115 on the Nasdaq. So what's the new My Funded Future code? Twitter. I don't know. You can use code Pine. Oh, massive Black Friday code. I don't know. I'm looking at his thing right now, and he must have took it down. Because if it's something that they're supposed to do on Black Friday, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, we're kind of flagging out here. Hopefully it's a bear flag. It's looking like a bear flag on this push down. So maybe we break and continue. But right now I got to stop it there at 92. And I'm looking for the low. 65.25. Looking for the ORB reversal. So nice breakdown from here. Nice breakdown below our entry. Could get another leg down, and I'd like it even more, but oh yeah, TTBZ. I don't know anything about it. Pro account's about to have a crazy deal. Yeah, unfortunately, My Funded Futures is not giving out like exclusive codes or codes for exclusive deals to affiliates anymore. Really, so it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right. But yeah, there's starting to be some Black Friday sales. Some Apex has got one out right now. I expect some more to be popping up. I will keep you guys tuned. I'll also keep my website updated as much as possible. All right, I'm liking this now here. A little bear flag break possibly. I'm adding a contract here. I'm in 2 minis. Don't trap me. Don't do it. Don't. Come on, Arton. Hand on the mouse. Hand on the mouse. Why is the spread so much disturbed? Because they're having a rollover too. So we're going from the old contract to the new contract with gold. So that can make the spread wider, make it a little erratic. So we're on this Bulenox eval right here. It's a cheap eval, not gonna lie, but I don't want to blow it. So I'm trading it a little aggressive. I've only taken trades on stream with this account. So currently up $1,531 since we started this a few days ago. We'll see. Hey, Bella Kim in the house. What is up? What is up? Hope you're well. What's up, Adam Daz? Arton, yes. Hopefully we get a little cabooshin. That's what we're looking for. Kind of look like a little bear flag break there, but who knows? I'm only looking for 10 points, really. Stops at 10 points, looking for 10 points. Stops just above this candle's high here. We got Tokyo Open here in about 25 minutes. So that could... Yeah, how hard can it be? There we go. Let's get that leg down. Let's get that push. Well, I added a second contract looking for momentum, and we did not get it. So the second contract add was a little bit regretful at the moment. But oh, Apex website is down. Thank you, Trev. Bella's gonna fix it. She's behind the scenes right now, coding and fixing it. Yeah, it must be the cloud. Fair, Trev. Yeah, it must be the cloud. One thing I didn't know, like how many, like what is there, like 2 major clouds or something? Like, I could be off on that as far as that these companies use. Like 2 major ones. I find that, I don't know much about tech or anything like that, but I find that scary. Gold's pushing higher. 3 major clouds: Amazon Cloud, Cloudflare, and Big Cloud. Oh wow. Oh, Big Cloud. Okay. They blow after token. Okay, I got. Sorry, I was a little slow on that. Yeah, that's a little. It's a little crazy. Yeah, Lamb, for sure. ABT, yeah, I do. Yeah, Lamb, Apex website's down right now, but I'm sure it'll be back up some point. Might be the major Black Friday sale that they're having too. Could be overwhelmed. Oh, this trade is just robbing my mental capital. You can start your own cloud soon, Harrison. Let's go. Hey, sharing is caring, Harrison. Sharing is caring. $25,080.50 is where the Nasdaq is. Gold. Right back to the VWAP on gold. Nasdaq sitting right on the VWAP. Market is absolutely dead. Hopefully we get some movement here in about 20 minutes. That would be nice. In case you're just tuning in, the thought process on this trade right here was put an inside bar. I missed it. Chased it after we put in this beautiful bearish candle. Went in short. Looking to reverse the ORB. Also looking at the MNQ. We left just a small gap down there. Small inefficiency price gap at 64.75. Nothing major. But that's the whole thought process behind this trade. And since we've been in it, it's gone nowhere. And we'll see. Is this are we moving to Buellanox, Manny, MTZ? I've been trading Buellanox. I trade Buellanox. Been trading them for a long time. Yep. Gotten multiple payouts with Buellanox. But yeah. I was on a hot streak with Buellanox for a while over the summer. We were crushing them. You see, like, the payout streak was looking very nice. That was my affiliate payouts. In case you want to know what I make with Buellanox. Yeah, payout streak right there. Over the summer. You gotta believe in the shorts, that's right. Lucid, no more consistency, no more buffer. Amazing idea. Is this official? Adam? Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I'm short. Right now, I'm short. Oh, let's see here. There it is, finally. Let's get some continuation and break that ORB. If you guys haven't do me you guys can do me a favor and smash that like button. We got about 200 people watching tonight. Thank you so much for joining. So yeah, so Lucid is going to Lucid Flight. So they're gonna have some sort of add-on plan starting tomorrow. So no more consistency rules for the Lucid starting tomorrow. Apparently it is add-on. So you guys know the deal. Use code PINE for Lucid. Appreciate it. That's gonna be amazing. Disturbed, I did not. Yeah, Apex website is down. Thank you, Adam Daz, for bringing that to my attention. What's up, Simplistic Videos from Montclair, New Jersey? Let's go. Doing good. Had a kind of a mixed day. I blew my MyFunded Future core accounts, but got a daily payout. Made progress on my Lucid account, so I only need one more day of $100 or more on Lucid to get another payout. So that'll be sweet. And take one off as soon as I can. No. I'm gonna add, just for that, I'm gonna add one. There. I'm adding a contract. Just for that. And if I lose, I don't want to hear that. I told you so. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just tooling. I'm just trolling. I like this. What is the best prop firm deal out there right now? The Apex website is down, but 80% off. I'll show you the tweet real quick. So Apex right now, we got Buellnox. We got 83% off Buellnox. Check out my Twitter. We got so 80% off all evals, 100K accounts from Apex, $59.40, $10 activation fee, so $69.40 all in over for a 100K account, and then all the other accounts except the 100Ks are 80% off and a $40 activation fee. Use code PINE for the Apex. We got right now we got Lucid. You can see the deal up there in the corner. You get 40% off 25Ks and 50Ks with Lucid. Those are great deals. Buellnox, like I said, are 83% off option 1 and 2s. So option 2s on Buellnox are end of day accounts. But just keep in mind that Buellnox does have that activation fee. And alright, what else we got going on? That's the hot ones right now. My Funded Futures hasn't announced anything too crazy. Oh, Take Profit Trader, 30% off, no activation fee. And if you get to a payout with My Funded Futures, if you get to a payout, you get that eval account for refunded back to you. So essentially you get the account for free. So that's a good one. Tradeify right now. What's Tradeify got going on? 40% off all Tradeify accounts. So use code PINE for that. It says up to 40% off Tradeify accounts. So up to. Trade Day, not really running a great deal right now. But it's good. It's 30% off, no activation fee. I just haven't seen the Black Friday sale yet. Okay, now I'll take one off, okay? Now I'm gonna take one off. There. Thank you for telling me to add one contract to that trade. Thank you so much. I'm just kidding. All right, took out that ORB finally. Whew. That was exhausting. I think I feel good from last week. Yeah, 40% off, no activation fee with Take Profit Trader is one of the best deals that they ever had. Thank you, Nate. You've seen 50 that did not work for me? Yeah, well, you know. A blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. Now flip long. No. All right, up $2,271 on this account that we've started on stream. Can we get it past? Or will we smash it? That is the question. Fill the coolers. That's right. Fill the coolers. So, snagged my $100 that I need for this account. So, here we go. I should be pretty much within the consistency. I'm at $3,298 on this Lucid account. So hopefully just one more day of $100 or more. How hard can it be? And we'll get a payout. Look at this. Whew. Look at that calendar. So that account I've gotten 3 payouts on. I'm working on the 4th. Crushing the Lucids. You may ask, what am I trading? What am I doing differently with Lucid? I have no idea. I don't know. Just on a hot streak with Lucid right now. This account right here, this 50K funded here, is at 2,789. Looking pretty good. Didn't make as much of it today. I made the 500 today on it, and I locked myself out, and then I kept trading the other 50K, which is why it's over the buffer, the 3,200. So snag that $100 day. So I'm gonna lock that up. Let me get rid of this. So just in case I still feel tilty later from today, we'll lock that one up. The other two, I can make a little more. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Make a little more. See, we'll do what is that, number 2, 3, I think. No, it was 1, 3. There we go. So yeah, I'll trade these a little more, perhaps, you know, if I see something. So the deal, so I don't know what kind of deal that Lucid's gonna offer, but right now they're gonna add some sort of flex add-on, so no consistency on their accounts. I don't really know much of the details of it. I'm just seeing something on Twitter. Let me see if I can pull up the Discord and see if it's a little more clear. Nice. You guys caught that long ping win. Caught that long. Congrats. Let's see if we catch. Let's see if I can pull up Lucid's Discord here. Guys, we could be going to that gap now. At 55. That is pretty strong. So they haven't mentioned it on their Discord yet, so it's just on Twitter. I gotta be honest with you, I don't like 20% consistency on smaller accounts, but I do like 20% consistency when they're the 150Ks. That's that's $1,800 that you make in a day. So yeah, because it says when you get funded with Lucid Flex, consistency rules are no more, but we save the best flex for last. Check back tomorrow, it says. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you guys know. This is strong here. Keep an eye here on look for the longs. See if we get a little pullback to the VWAP and see if we can rip. I'm really digging the, talked about it earlier on the hourly chart, looking above 35 to 55 to get filled. It's gonna go without me. Yeah, Sparta, we've been talking about it. Just Apex right now, 80% off. With the, so for the 100K accounts is $69 basically, all in cost. You got Lucid, you got getting rid of their consistency tomorrow. You got Take Profit Trader with their 30% off, no activation fee. And they're if you get to a payout, then you get the whole account for free basically. All right, I'm scaling in here. Order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled. Holy mochaccino, guys. Order filled. Order filled. All right, I'm gonna try to swing this. I got to stop down here at 62, risking 250. Currently up 629 on this account, in the 6 micros. Looking for that gap fill, and that should put us right in a position to pass this account if we get it. So I like it. This could be a little intraday swing here. Please do not follow my trades, but I am the GOAT. So I'm just kidding. Totally joking. Very bullish reaction once we swept that ORB. Markets are overall bullish. And if you check out the hourly here, we have a gap up here. So yeah, a little break to the 94s, which would actually break that hourly inside bar as well. That would look really good for our long. So kind of liking it. Kind of liking it. We'll see. Consistency is daily or per trade? It's daily. Yeah, when they talk consistency rules, it's daily. Where was the gap created? From 11:20 on the hourly. It's right here. Small gap up there. Almost filled it today. I could be completely wrong, but we'll see. How long do I consider a trading day? So when I'm trading, when I'm trying to flip days, I'm just in and out. Yeah, a lot of prop firms, they'll tell you like 1 minute, but that's not the case. At least I haven't found that to be the case. Wow, look at that. Complete bull trap there. So far. Yeah, smash the like button, Sean. Appreciate that. Yeah, hope everyone has a good Turkey Day. If you guys celebrate, hope you guys enjoy some time with some friends and family. That's always a good positive thing. Get some time away from the screens. That's always a good thing. Well, we got a hold here. Not the best entry, that's for sure. Stop at the low. It's a good thing about being in micros, that's for sure. Boy, I'm really lacking on my steps today. I did a lot of standing today. I like how Nutty Bar has that heart rate thing up, which is kind of funny. Mine's at currently 90. I've only gotten 2,000 steps in. I've gotten my alert for that. I've done a good job standing today, but yeah, only 2,000 steps. I got some work to do before midnight. I try to get 10,000 in a day. All right, nice bullish reaction here. Definitely not a laser execution on the entry. I was looking for a little VWAP bounce, kind of added into the VWAP. It did not care. Interest, thank you so much for the did I take the trades with deep money? I do not copy trade any traders, Luke. No. No. I've tried that game before, and it does not work out in the long run. D Money is a cool dude, though. I consider ourselves some friendly acquaintance, something like that. Really cool guy. I've had dinner with him. Shared a beer with him. Just a stand-up dude. I think he's a great guy, great trader, very knowledgeable, smart. Yeah, just an awesome guy. He made me start. He inspired me to start looking at the hourly chart. Oh, really? You knew about him before the BDH? That's awesome. I never heard of him. I've never heard of him before. But yeah, just a great guy. Yeah, hopefully I get down to Florida again. I'd like to meet up again. Go to dinner. Because, yeah, he's a cool guy. And yeah, so I was like, when I first met him, I said, damn it, D Money. I says, you made me put the hourly chart on my screen. Just because I kind of like, I admired the way he traded because he trades off the 5-minute chart, and so do I. And I've been trading off the 5-minute chart since I started, and you don't find many people trading off 5-minute on YouTube. A lot of people are just trading off the 1-minute chart. So I was just like, oh, this is cool. And then I looking at his trading style, and it's like, oh well, he's looking for a lot of confirmation off the 1 minute, the 1 hour. And I was like, yeah, that's neat. So like right now, if we break this 94, which would be a nice break off that 1 hour inside bar. I'm also long in the same position on my Take Profit Trader Pro account, the one that I already qualified for a daily payout, but I really like to swing into the 150s. We'll see. Go down to Florida with a Corolla. Yeah. Get it wrapped. It came from Florida, Fred. My Corolla came from Florida. That's why it's still around. There's no rust. 2005, no rust. I can't kill the thing. It certainly would make it to Florida, I bet. No problem. Sherry, yes, you looking at the 1 hour chart too? Yeah, if we take a look at the 1 hour chart, we just broke the we sort of broke the, if you look here, trying to break that we haven't broken it yet, but we're trying to break that inside bar. And then I'm looking up into this zone here for TP. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the zone I'm looking at. Gonna get it wrapped with the Warbox, that would be a huge video. Yeah, that would be funny. Now, last time I went to the BDH, I had a rented out black SUV, so I was looking pretty hip. It was a pretty nice little SUV that I was renting. The Corolla. I just, you know, the funny thing is, so I grew up, my father owns an automotive shop, right, guys? So I grew up, it's a little tiny automotive shop in like a very small town. And it's, you know, he's made a living doing it, you know, my whole life, basically. And, you know, he's not rich. It's a small little shade tree mechanic garage, you know? And, I just kind of grew up hating cars. Like, I'm not a car. I hated working on them because of course, I had to work on cars, you know, growing up. And it's just, cars have never really been my thing, which is kind of weird, right? Yeah, I never have cared. I think for me, my priority was a house. And so, like, building my house and building a nice house was always kind of like my priority, and so that's where I put my money in, is my house. And I just drive a little shitbox, basically. Yeah, it's just funny how that works. But yeah, because I grew up in a trailer, like, you know, like trailer park. So I never lived in a house before, like an actual house that was, you know, like a traditional house, until I became an adult, and then I was able to build my own house. And so yeah, so it was just funny. I just always put my money in my house. I just never cared about having a car as long as it ran. I bought a nice truck once, and I've had a few Harleys. Like, I bought a few new Harley Davidsons in my life. Gotten rid of all those since my one of my best friends passed away on a motorcycle accident, and I really haven't ridden since then. But so yeah, I've bought some toys before, but yeah, really it's just been houses. Kaboom! We are squeezing. Let's go. Looking good, looking good. It's a nice daily payout coming, but I like $700 added to this. Be even nicer. We're already over the buffer on this Take Profit Trader Pro account, so it's currently up to 53,000. Just assuming the 5 micros. I mean, I wish I was at 5 minis. 5 micros. No longer intraday swinging. So it's essentially a static account now. So now, you know, I don't mind trying to hold this. Oh, Harrison, you had a double wide? You were spoiled. I watch that Trailer Park Boys. You guys watch Trailer Park Boys? I watch that at night sometimes. Man, that is funny. I love that show. Squeezing, guys. Toker FX, Ricky's so funny. How long does it take to be moved to funded with TPT after passing? Pretty quick, Yeller. Yeah, pretty quick. Taking off 2 there. Let the rest run. Have I watched Tires on Netflix? Also a great show. I love Tires. Yeah, I love that show. Yeah. Yeah, I have watched Tires. Definitely reminds me of my old man's shop a little bit. I swear, like, I've talked about this. Like, I could start a reality show at the old man's shop, his car shop. I could put some cameras in there and start a YouTube show. It's quite comical, except that, God, I feel like it would get booted off YouTube. I feel like they'd get booted for something. I got Apex today. How much max profit daily? I need to... you can pass it in 1 day, Boa. Yeah, you can. If you got an Apex, you can pass in 1 day. Currently up 30 points on this trade. We are pushing here. I'm looking for that gap up to the 150s. Now this account does have intraday trailing. This Bulenox. So I have to be a little careful. Actually, it stops at 2100, so I think we're good. Never mind. So we're good. I'm just gonna let this run. Diamond hands. So yeah, guys, if you're not familiar with Take Profit Trader Pro account, you can see it right up in this corner. Anything over $2,000 you can get a payout on, a daily payout. So right now it's currently over the $2,000 buffer. So it's right now, if I closed out right now, I'd qualify for $1,100 payout. But I'm looking to build up some of the buffer, and like I talked about in one of my short videos, I'm kind of to the point right now where I don't like just taking anything over the buffer. That's kind of the way I used to do it, but I found myself getting kabooshed the next day. I'm currently working on another eval too to have a backup. So I have 5 pro accounts, and I'm working on a 6th one down here too. So, but yeah, we're just left with the 3 micros at the moment. All right, let's see if we get that push above that 120s. How long did it take me to become profitable? With prop firms, pretty quickly. Yeah. I really didn't have that much invested. I talked about how I pretty much paid back my tuition with Apex really quickly, and what's the other one? Top Step. So those are the only ones that I traded with back in the day, and so I was only in the hole about 15,000 or so, and it really didn't take much because back then it was Apex was make $2,600 on a 50K, and you could withdraw $2,000. So I was copy trading 4 accounts. Well, not copy trading, but I had 4 funded accounts, and I paid back that tuition in like, I don't even know, a month, less than a month. But prior to that, I had been, you know, it took me 3 years to get that payout. But I wasn't trading full time like I am now. But yeah, it took me 3 years to get that payout. And as far as paying back all my tuition, as far as like the money I lost in like options and stuff back in the day, I'm still chipping away at that, I would imagine. Now I just focus mainly on that, and then prop firms, and then just, you know, keeping track of my expenses as much as possible, basically on a daily basis. Big rejection there off 114. We're gonna be bold and hold. Adding to this. See if we bounce here at 25,100. It's a little risky here. I'm adding. See if we can get this bad boy past. If we get stopped out for the full amount, we'll be still green. Not by much, but still be green. Nasdaq's trying to get a little pullback here. Looking for 25,200. That'll be nice. Yeah, I think that. So yeah, I talked about that earlier. The gap up here. So I think that's in the cards. Hourly's looking good right now. If we can get a nice close above these inside bars, that'll look good on the hourly overall. So. Boy, if you guys got caught in the short today, it slow grinded you to death to the upside. Let's see if we can get that slow grind when I'm in a long. We added on that little dip. Which usually is one of my favorite things to do when you're up big and you can add to your winning trade and not really affect your entry that much. Those are usually some of my favorite trades. Now we're in 10 micros. I don't know if that quite do it. I don't know if my math is mathing. Might need a little more than maybe something like that. Pass it. Pass this account, but come on, don't reject there. Don't really like that rejecting there. Gold's taking off. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Yeah, wow, gold did take off, didn't it? Holy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ethan. She's a Beaut, Clark. Oh, that's one of my favorite movies. Christmas movies. Can't wait to watch that. That's on the to-do list as soon as Thanksgiving's over. Well, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. All right, guys. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard. That's nice. Home Alone. Love Home Alone too. Love Die Hard as well. I love all of them. Die Hard. Christmas Story. Let's go. Family Stone. I'm not even sure what that one is. Home Alone and Christmas Story. Nice. What's up, Pawn? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you start getting those grinds, Pawn, during the holidays. So depending on the direction, it does, whether it's down or up, but then you get those trendy days for sure. The Night Before June. Die Hard. A lot of Die Hards. Elf. Elf's great. Love Elf. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. Yes. Classics. Oh, we can get your eyeballs checked and learn you're getting older. Yeah. I'm good still. Knock on wood. Seems like my whole family wears glasses. I am not to that point yet. My brother is blind out of one eye, so he wears glasses too, but he's completely blind out of one eye. Just ain't right. You typed in exclamation point Pine in another stream and got banned. Oh no. Was it Tiger? Tiger wouldn't have banned you for that, would he? Someone else? So yeah, Tiger and I are friends. Yes, exclamation point Tiger. Yeah, I love Tiger. Tiger King. Holy mochaccino, guys. Little consolidation before we push hop higher, hopefully. Be really disappointing if we rug pull here. The movie Tori gets liquidated coming out. Oh boy. Yeah, I was seeing some stuff today that yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, just some newer traders getting, unfortunately, duped into, you know, paying for subscriptions to known furus. That's all I'm gonna say about it, but it's a little unfortunate. They have to learn the hard way, I guess. What's up, Pro? Not sure what you said, but thank you. I think you said you love Pine Tree Trader, I guess. No, I do this, Nathan. Yeah, I do this. This is all I do. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. The only reason why I stream at night is because of viewership. Yeah, you know, if I stream during New York session, I get 23 viewers. If I stream this during right now, I get 223 viewers. So it's, yeah. Yeah, I don't go live during New York, no. Yeah, I was making a living off trading for the last year and a half or so. I've been making a living off trading. And then now I make a living off trading and YouTube, which is a second income now. So it's great. Can't complain. I was making more off trading than I am with affiliates. But I can see how affiliates can surpass your trading, unless you're trading some massive, having some massive wins. Like Patrick makes $1.6 million a month in affiliates. He's not making that trading, I don't think. But yeah. But if you keep grinding and stuff like that, you know, it definitely can surpass. And I really appreciate the support too, guys. All right, we're kind of stalling out here. Do we consolidate and then make another leg higher? That is the question. What do you guys think? Are those numbers recent for New York? No, but I'd be willing to bet that if I was to go Little Joe, if I stream New York, I'd be willing to bet I would have between 30 and 60 people, maybe. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes I get a little burnt out just doing this at night. I feel burnt out sometimes streaming at night. I think it's just because I'm trading all day too, so it's basically my work day doesn't stop. Usually about, if I make some nice trades at night, then I don't trade much during the day, but which is nice. But it beats the 9 to 5. It beats the 9 to 5, so I'm not complaining. But you definitely can flame out. Let's go, NL Skibo. Thank you so much for using my code with Bulenox. Check out this trade here. So this is looking good. Up just the 3 micros, up 155 bucks. Up 632 on the night. Scaled out a few. Getting a little bit of pullback. Testing that 25,100 again. See if we can hold here. A little psych level. Yeah, Tony Schwartz. The audience is growing and I can't complain. We're almost to 5,000 subs. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine that I'd ever be at this point. I mean, for real. It's just, I just try to be honest and real with you guys. Like when I started my channel, I says I'm just gonna be who I am. I'm not gonna like try to pretend. I'm not gonna like be the furu guy, because I'm not. And I just wanted to show you guys that like it's just real deal trading from the home. And I'm just trying to figure it out like the rest of you guys. And when I started streaming at night, that's when it really took off. So I really can't complain. But yeah, almost at 5,000 subs, and once we cracked that 1,000, it was off to the races. Yeah, it's exactly, Pawn. Yeah, you just kind of have to find that time slot and squeeze in, because there's so many different streamers and these TV shows now. You know, the My Funded TV and the Top Step TVs and the, you know, Patrick Whelan TV. It's tough to squeeze in there, and there's only so many traders in the futures market, which is growing. A lot of futures traders are coming from Forex and crypto, so it's growing. But yeah, there's only so many eyeballs, and so yeah, just one night I just decided, you know what, I kind of got inspiration from some other streamers that were streaming off hours and their channels were growing. So I just like, you know, I'm gonna give that a shot. Maybe I'll hop in during the Globex Open. And I think the first time I hopped in the Globex Open, I had like 50-60 people, and I was like, holy cow. And it, you know, that was when I used to stream New York. I'd have like 10-15 people, and then it just kind of grew from there. So we are getting a bit of a flag pattern here. I'm gonna be bold and hold for now. Kind of a bull flag, consolidating above that 25,100. This is the chance we take. I really like my entry on this pro account. It's down there at 25,076, which is nice, because I'm only risking 87.50 if it on a full full stop out. So I might let that run. This one is not as good an entry. Another 20 points and this account should be passed. You just need a little squeeze through the highs. Do I trade London? No, I'm on I'm sleeping there during London. Hey, what's up, Newts? What's up, buddy? You spent all day having Google Gemini code me an NT indicator that shows all the levels I would normally mark manually. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, Newt. So yeah, so I've been playing around with a little bit with Gemini and Claude, coding different things for Pine Script on TradingView. I was messing around with that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun. Apex starts at 11:59 tonight Eastern time. I'm not sure. No, I think that deal's going on right now. Yeah, you could be right. I didn't read the. I didn't read the fine print. Shocker. Huh? No, I got it ends December 2nd, but that's it. But yeah, Apex site is down. Here's the Apex Black Friday sale, in case you guys are interested. 80% off. 80% off evals. 100K accounts. $59.40. $10 lifetime PA fees. So it's $69.40 all in on the 100K accounts. All the other accounts are 80% off and $40 activation fees. So if you're trading with Apex, please use code PINE. Appreciate that. Kino, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Another sub closer to the 5,000. Hey, Miss K, what's going on? Thank you so much. Yeah, smash that like button. Well, we're getting close to the end of the stream. Do we hold on to this trade? So I've only taken trades on stream with this account. So you can see we're on day 3. It was a little experiment. I've tried this experiment before and it failed miserably. We have passed some accounts though before. Yeah, so that's what we were doing on this account here. Bull flagging into close? Yeah, I'm hoping so. Yeah, Claude's really good, Newt. So, like, if you want to clean up some stuff, like, with Claude, it works really well. So, like, if you do it with Gemini, and then it has errors or anything like that, you can clean it up with Claude. Well, at least I found it to work pretty well. Yeah, it works really, really good. Do you like Clambo advertise 17 winning trades in a row? I know. I know I haven't wanted to do that, but I mean, I've thought about it. I'm just like, nah. All right, guys, getting that break. Little bull flag. See if we can get some more continuation. Oh yeah, Fred. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Marvin. Credit goes to the design for the name. Taking some off here. Down to 3 micros here. I'm gonna move my take profit up. I'm trying to pass this account. Just into 3 micros here. Stops at break even now. See if we can get this account passed. We don't need much. Let's take a look at the pro account. Pro account's up 760. Up $1,200 over the buffer for a payout. Looking beautiful. Still looking for that gap fill. I think 133 will do it for a pass. I need about 50 bucks. Be close. Kind of swept the high of this wick here, so wouldn't be a bit surprised that we don't pull back here. So took another one off on the pro account. I'm just taking, so I'm in just 2 micros now on the pro. Stops at break even on that one. Yeah, well, see, realized up about 550 probably. Unrealized around 700. I think we'll take that. We'll take a small payout tonight, just because. Arton, did you catch that? Gold's kabooshing. Woo! Gold's moving, guys. Guys, the market started out so slow. I'm glad it picked up. So we got 3 micros on for the runner. Stops at break even on the. So what happened was we caught the big move, but then when we pulled back to the 100, I ended up adding more to the winning trade, and so like that's like why the average is around the 100 mark right now. So that's why. So you can see right here, different entries, but 25,075 is the entry down here, and yeah, that's the reason why. If you guys are just tuning in, currently up $1,171 on this eval. Trying to get it passed, but if it doesn't happen tonight, it's fine too. I hate leaving a little bit to pass the next day. I hate that. But sometimes, just because it always feels like a little, I always feel a little more anxious. Like, so like when it comes to a payout, or just like, so yeah, like you only need like $100 to pass an account, or need like $100 to get to a payout. Those are always the hardest hundreds to get, and I hate leaving that on. I always like to get it over with, but we'll see. I think we could get a pullback to the 100 here, so we might get stopped out. But we'll see. Yeah, Nathan, yeah, it's tough. What's up, TJP? Where you been? Hanging out with other streamers? Just kidding. He's probably like, no, I've been working. He's like, I'm working. Market was horrible last night. Yeah. I didn't think it was great. What did we make yesterday? Yeah, $514 last night on stream. Which, considering the way the market was, wasn't that great. I was $140 away from passing my MyFunded Future daily payout account in 4 days. Blew the account with the 11th losing trade out of 78. Yeah. It's Ken. Yeah, I mean, it's Keno. That can happen. God, I told you one of my worst stories with a payout. I was up $10,000 on XFA. Top Step XFA, and I was up 9,000 something, 9,000 and change, and I wanted to get 10,000 before I requested the payout, and then ended up losing that account. No payout. Just like having that money, or that number in your head where it's like, yeah, I want $10,000. I want that 10,000, and then ended up blowing that account. That was the worst. God, I never forget that one. What time do I start streaming in Asia or during Globex? So 5:45 Eastern time, I'm usually hopping on. So usually about 15 minutes before the Globex open. So 5:45 Eastern time, I'm here every single night, Sunday through Thursday normally. Of course, there's holidays and stuff this week, but yeah. See if we can get that pump. Gold's kabooming. Boy, gold is good plays on gold as well tonight. Woof. Look at that Harami break on gold. Absolutely kaboomed off it. Wow. It's a $700-800 one mini trade right there. All right, top of the hour here. Let's see if we can get that push. See if we can get this account pass. Maybe even if we get this account passed, if we do, maybe we only trade this account even when it's funded on stream. Let's see, it's a little experiment. I don't know. Feels like a lot of pressure, but we're gonna get it passed first. It ain't passed. It ain't passed until it's passed. It's the hardest. It's the hardest $100 to get. You know what I want to do? I just want to throw on a mini and get this thing over with. But that could be disastrous. Little 5-minute inside bar here. On MNQ, not on NQ though. So only on MNQ. Do I make most of my money at night, Wyatt? Very mixed. Yeah, it's very mixed. When I destroy accounts, it usually is during New York. But I can make, you know, I can make a lot of money during New York as well. But yeah, the volatility sometimes can kill my accounts pretty quickly in New York if I'm trading too much size, which I did today. I killed 3 my funded future core accounts. 2 of them are over $2,000, so I was not happy with that. Kind of put me on tilt. Ended up trading all day today. Cody, who created a house count and traded live on stream, will tell you the order and place it. Yeah, that I've seen this experiment before on other streams. Very rarely works out. There's too much delay. Too much delay. But yeah, I've seen this. I've seen a few other streamers try that. Hopefully the market accelerates here. Yeah, 8 p.m. Fred. Yeah, I'm hoping. 128 closed market. I'm talking to myself here. Just short it. Yeah, I don't know. I still like that gap up above. That 150s. But we'll see. Stops break even on this trade and yeah, is there a new thing on Lucid? No consistency and buffer dividend for keeps? Yeah, so there is starting tomorrow, I believe. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post something on my X and on the YouTube posts. If you guys haven't followed me on X, Pine Tree Trader on X. You guys give me a follow on X. Put the link in the chat. Smash that like button if you haven't smashed the like button. We took a beautiful trade here. Absolutely banger. We are still in it. And if you guys are just tuning in, I'm looking for this gap up here just above 35s in the 55s. So on the hourly, you can see we left some of that gap. So I'm looking to see if that gets filled. I mean, essentially this is what we've been trying to fill for the last 2 days. I'm looking at the hourly chart here. So we've been pushing up and trying to fill this giant, I think this was post Nvidia earnings. I think that was a post Nvidia earnings dump. So looking good. Just gotta be patient. Yeah, the Nvidia dump. You see another 100-point pullback? Yeah, possibly, yeah. Dividends for keeps. Seems like long as only at the moment, Marvin. Yeah, it's kind of what we're banking on here. See if we can break that high now. Let's see. I think we break that high, the high a day. I think it could push pretty quickly, and then hopefully get that count passed. But it could pull back here too. We are just consolidating. No, not during the eval, Boa. No. You can pretty much trade however you want during the eval. Oh, it's more lots? I don't know how you would trade more. Well, I do know how. So more lots than is allowed. I wouldn't recommend it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, you want to stay within the rules, guys. They are cracking down on that stuff, especially. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. Tony Schwartz, dividends for keeps. Appreciate that. On the X. Oh no, you're fine, Boa. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. But as far as like take profit trader and stuff like that, I told you guys about that yesterday, where they're looking to crack down on hedging, especially with the funded accounts. So just be aware of that. Like, don't be hedging accounts. Not financial advice, but just with these firms, they're looking to crack down on that. All right, getting that push up here. Let's see if we can get this account passed. I'm not really sure what I need for math. Something, it's right there, 133. Ugh. Come on, get up there. Hold, yes, hold the line. Being stubborn there. Oh, I need $5 more. I need $5 more. All right, we're just gonna hop in one micro. Just like we're just like basically just took off two. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that was a nice trade, huh? We're long from 25,075 on this account, so it's beautiful. It looked like we're trying to push up and fill that gap now. Come on. That should cover commission. I think. I see 53,000 flashing there, but if as soon as I exit, it's not going to cover. It's going to. The commission will. It won't pass it, so. Just give me a. There we go. Yeah, let's go. 53,000. So we've only traded this account on stream. 90% win rate. Let's go. 90% win rate on stream. I told you guys, I just don't lose trades ever. I've only lost 6. I mean, out of 57. Very poor R&R. By the way, I'm joking too, guys. 2.34 profit factor. Here's the trades. 26 trades starting Monday. 20 trades yesterday, 17 trades. Best trade 487, worst trade 632. And a total of 69 trades. So, Gordon, go ahead and share that with your gurus. Still long. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you, Trev. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, that was fun. Top Step X did you dirty today, Willie C? Yeah, yeah, they've... Dirty diamond hands, I know. All right, we're getting up into that gap. Trying to. Beautiful. I love it when a plan like plays out like that, you know? So I'm just gonna sell one here. We're right into that gap now. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick here. We're right at that 150 level. We're just going to close it out. All right, so up 834 on the pro account. So yeah, so what, $1,300 over the buffer. So beautiful. Past this account here, just a great day, good solid night. I'm gonna mic drop. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Please use code PINE for all the Black Friday sales, whatever prop firm you find. If you just want to support my channel, I appreciate you use code PINE. We just filled that gap completely now on the hourly. So literally just by the tick. What it does from here, I don't know. Be cautious. But yeah, please use code PINE for all your prop firm needs. Propcodeshub.com. It's linked to the top of the chat. That is my website. You can check that out. I try to stay up to date with it as much as possible. And yeah, that was just a great solid trade. That a trade like that, if you had the balls, you know, you throw in a mini or two, you know, you're done for the week. But anyways, thanks guys for being here. And I'm gonna end it there. Stay tuned for the outro. I am exhausted. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace. Yeah. Later, guys. Thank you. Smash the like button.
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance. dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back, giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine Tree Trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part.